Welcome to the 2019 Eastern Canadian U14 Girls Fast Pitch Championships, live from Meanans Cove Park in Quispam, New Brunswick. It's presented by 360 Live and powered by Bell Alliant. My name's Colin Friars. This morning's game between the PEI Remax Ravens, who are 2-1 in the tournament so far, and Lac-St-Louis, the Lions from Quebec, and they are 3-0 so far at the tournament. Taking the field first is the PEI Ravens. It is their home game. Here's the lineup. Madison Burke at shortstop. Jamie Jenkins is center field. Chloe Campbell's the catcher. Leah McLeod's first base. On third is Ella Condon. Lily Johnston is pitching. Isabel Jenkins left field. Carrie Anderson second base. And Winter Walsh is in right field. And the lineup for Lac-St-Louis, Laurie Sear is the catcher. Mathilde Levine is center field. Elodie Fournier is second base. Audrey Maude Sagala is shortstop. Playing right field is Chloe Sauvé. Katia Jin is the pitcher. Tamara McKinty is left field. Zoe Larive is third. And Mia Bolduc is first base for Lac-St-Louis. And your umpires this morning excuse me. Up to bat first is number 2 for PEI, Madison Burke. There's a strike, a beautiful pitch by Katia Jin. Behind the plate is Ernie Roy, and Norm Bellier is the other umpire. Strike 2. Jin firing it in there. 1-2 is the count, first inning. Burke sets, swings, strikeout. Beautiful pitching so far in the first inning by Katia Jin for Leon de Lac-St-Louis. Up to the plate now, number 9 center fielder Jamie Jenkins. Some good chatter from both sides. Jin sets. Jenkins hits it down, but it's caught by the shortstop, Audrey Maude Sagala. 2 away. Chloe Campbell, number 3. Chloe is the catcher for PEI Remax Ravens. Jin sets and delivers. Ball 1. Campbell's ready for it. Swing. 1-1. The delivery. Big hit. Out of play, though. The Lions having an incredible tournament so far. This is the last game for both teams. The Ravens really need a big win this game. And of course, Lac-St-Louis, they would love to make it 4-0. Jin delivers. Bit high. Full count. Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3. Katia Jin. A great first inning. Thanks very much to the sponsors. Leisure Time Sales, a beautiful trailer. Pinnacle Painting, Simply for Life. We're coming into the bottom of the first. We got a little bit of cloud cover. That's nothing to worry about, though. No rain in the forecast. A beautiful morning. Temperature's about 18. Not going to get a whole lot warmer. Maybe the low 20s. Great softball weather. Not much wind, as you can see in the flags in the center field. Pitching for Lac-St-Louis the PEI Ravens is Neely Johnston. Chloe Campbell's catching. Starting off the batting order for Lac-St-Louis is the catcher, number 22, Lori Sear. Valley Cruisers Car Club, thank you very much. Big support from Good Life Fitness, Chasson, Lemoyne Dentistry, Capital Foods, Giant Tiger, Foodland and Quispam, McDonald's, Printworks, Subway Quispam here, UPS and Rosse, Source Atlantic, Town and Quispam doing a phenomenal job with the fields, Greg Pools, Kent, Duron Sports Excellence over on the west side of St. John, and Harry Kugler and Exit Realty Specialists. Starting off the bottom of the third. Big game for PEI. Will they be able to crack Lac-St-Louis' goose egg of no losses? As we start the bottom of the first, and Sears ready to go. Johnston. The delivery. Ball one. Sear waits for the call from third base coach. Johnston sets. Delivers. 2 balls. Great chatter from the St. Louis bench. Delivery. 2-1. Great pitch from Johnston. Waits for the call. The delivery. Big hit from Sear. And that's way over the head of the left fielder. Triple for Sear. What a hit, what a run. What a great leadoff for Leon du Lac-St-Louis. Now up to the plate, Mathilde Levine, center fielder. Big smash. And that brings home a run as Levine gets to first base. Not out in the bottom of the second.
Go, ladies. First or second? Let's go. Second, we got it.
Elodie Fournier plays second base. Time has been called, and we have Levine getting hit by the ball in the leg. It was a big throw from Johnston, and Fournier couldn't step back quick enough to get out of the way of the ball. As the coach tends to Fournier, who's obviously experiencing some discomfort. It's probably going to leave a pretty good mark. Looked like the pitch was just get out of her hands just a little bit. And Fournier couldn't step back enough. As she walks it off, takes her base. And that's going to bring up Audrey Maud Zagala, who is the shortstop for Leon du Lac-St-Louis.
Let's get that lead runner.
We've got runners on second and first. Score is 1-0 for Lac-St-Louis. Johnston on the mound. She sets, delivers. Swing and strike one. Zagala waits for the call from the third base coach. She's ready to go. Pitch, bit high. Steal to third, gets there in time. All the runners advancing. We now have runners on third and second. Levine and Fournier on bases for Lac-St-Louis. Sagala. She was thinking about bunting, but a little bit high. Two and one's a count. Big swing, foul ball, 2-2. She's got a massive swing. And it looked like she was trying to hit for the KV River that you see in the background. Looks like the third and first base for Lac-St-Louis moving in a little bit. They're expecting a bunt. Big swing. And the ball tipped off the bat and came up under the mask of Sagala. That bopped her in the chin.
Down, ladies.
That's going to leave a mark. It's never fun to get hit in the face by anything. As we get the coaches tending to Sagala. Fournier's checking out her leg on third base. Checking out the bruise. Sagala is slowly getting up. She's definitely going to have some swelling happening underneath the chin as that ball just tipped off and came up under the mask. Completely innocent. Just one of those odd moments. She takes her time. Coming up later on this afternoon, the next game is coming up at 1 o'clock. That's going to be between the Mississauga Tigers, who won this morning over Oromocto. They're going to be taking on the host, the KV Dynamite. The Tigers are 2-1 at the tournament. KV is 1-2. And then we have the playoffs beginning at 4:30 this afternoon. And then another playoff game coming up 6:30 tonight on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. Thanks very much for watching the 2019 Eastern Canadian U14 Girls Fast Pitch Championships. Live from Meanings Cove Park in Quispam, New Brunswick. Sagala shaking up just a little bit. She takes her time. It's nice to see her get up. Coach discussing things with the umpire. Sagala shakes it off. She's wanting to put the helmet back on. Step back into the batter's box. You can tell she's experiencing a little bit of pain. Coach making sure that she is going to be okay. Helmet's back on. She's ready to start swinging again. She's back in it. She's saying, yeah, don't take me out. I want to play. Shakes it off. Coaching asking her, are you going to be able to do this? And she's like, oh yeah, I could definitely do this. Playing their hearts out. You gotta love it. This is the championships. Of course you don't take yourself out of the game. Sagala's ready to go. Johnston's on the mound. Swing. That's strike three. Score is 1-0. Leon de Lac-St-Louis leading the Remax Ravens from PEI. Up to bat now, number 8, Chloe Sauvé, a right fielder. And a bunt.
Yeah. Good job. Good. job, girls.
Bases are loaded now.
Okay, coming home in the infield, girls. Coming home with it.
1, 2, 3. All the bases loaded.
Here we go, Ravens. Time to dig in.
Up to the plate now is Jin. Big smash into right field. That drops in there. 1 coming in, 2 coming in. And we got runners at the corners. Lac-St-Louis now leads 3-0. Number 15, McKinty, left fielder. Johnston shaking off that call. Delivers. Ball 1. And the runner advances to second base. We now have runners on third and second. Johnston sets, delivers. 1-1. Delivery, bunt, and that's a foul ball.
Very good, Neely.
Coach of PEI is loving that play by Johnston, letting that ball roll foul. 1-2 now.
Let's get at her, Neely.
Johnston hoping to get out of the inning without any more runs.
Good, Neely.
That was a bowling ball. Just slipped out of her hand. Foul ball out of play. McKinty. Great cut. Runners on second and third. Big hit again. That's out of play.
Good job, Neely. Let's win it.
Chatter from both benches. Johnston delivers. Foul ball.
Nice pitch, Neely. Member coming right home with it, Leah.
McKinty is really swinging the bat well, making connection. Lots of out-of-play foul balls.
You got it, Neely.
Ernie Roy behind the plate. Norm Bellier. He's the second umpire. See him between second and third. Big hit. Should be caught. And that drops in there. That's going to score another run for Lac-St-Louis. But the runner holds up on second. And McKinty gets the first. Up to the plate now for Lac-St-Louis. Third base, Zoe Larive. Johnston sets, delivers. Strike. Beautiful pitch down the gut. Johnston sets. Nice poke. In between shortstop and second. That's going to bring home another run for Quebec. Big hustle by Jin. She crosses the plate. Big smiles. 5-0. Leon de Lac-St-Louis leading. We are in the bottom of the first.
Okay, Ravens, come on, let's get into this. Let's go. 1 out. Plays at 3. Let's get that lead runner. Lead runner at 3, girls. We got it.
1 out so far, bottom of the first. Larive looking like she wanted to take third there. She's held up. Runners at second and first. Big poke to shortstop. Nice play. With 2 out now. Runners on the corners.
Let a girl, Maddie. Let a girl. Hey.
Coming to the plate, Mia Bolduc. First base. Excuse me, that's Lori Sear. We're at the top of the batting order. Pass ball. Safe at home. Runner advancing to third.
Okay, guys, on the batter. 2 out. Plays at 1.
Top of the order. Last time Lori Sear was up to bat, she got a triple. Lac-St-Louis leading 6-0.
No more runs. 1 out.
2 out.
Good start, Daly.
Nice pitch by Johnston.
Okay, ladies, chin up. Let's go. We got lots of at-bats left. Let's go.
Ball.
Daly.
Counts 2-1. 2 out. Bottom of the first. Foul ball.
There you go, Daly.
2-2 now. Slight breeze coming in. Kicking up a bit of dust. Lac-St-Louis doing a great job so far this morning. Bit high. 3-2.
Close, Daly, close. You last time, right, Izzy?
Walk. We got a full bases now. Mathilde Levine up the plate for Lac-St-Louis. Last time she was up, she got the first.
So play to 1.
Big pitch, big hit, great play. Goes to first and gets the out. 5 runs scored for Leon de Lac-St-Louis. If you're looking at the schedule, that would be Quebec 1. PEI gets out of the inning. Few small injuries, but that doesn't take the players out of the game whatsoever. Of course, they came to play. They want that championship title. So after the first inning, 5-0. Couple of big hits, strikeout. Coach at PEI giving a big pep talk to his team. Lots of softball left at the 2019 Eastern Canadian U14 Girls Fast Pitch Championships. Presented by 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. Katya Jin on the mound for Lac-St-Louis. Coming up to bat, number 32 for the PEI Remax Ravens, Leah McLeod, first base. Getting a little more cloudy, but the forecast is calling for a nice day today. No rain, which is quite nice. And Leah McLeod is ready to start swinging. They want to get some runners on the bases so they can score some runs, obviously. Coach is just saying, hey, calm down to the Ravens. You can do this. Contact was made. Foul ball. Jin, big windup. That was a ball. Try to mix it up in there. Making McLeod think about it. Strike. 1-2. Top of the second. Nice hit by McLeod. Back to the gin, though. Easy play to first base. One away. Coming up to the plate for the Ravens. Number 10, Ella Condon. Plays third base. Gin pitches. Ball one. She has a great windup. It can fool you, though, with those. Beautiful changeup. Nice pitch and a swing and a miss. 1-1. Condon knows where she wants to put it. Ball's down in the ground. 1 out. Top of the second. 2-1 is the count. Gin delivers. Swing. Hit the second. Play to first. Fantastic play by Lac-St-Louis. Second base, Elodie Fournier. Great play. Over to first, Mia Bolduc. Up the plate now for the Ravens, number 7, the pitcher, Neely Johnston. Jin winds up. Pitches back to the pitcher. Jin gets to play to first, and that's another 1, 2, 3 for the Lions du Lac-St-Louis. Catch it, Jin. Putting on a strong pitching performance this morning. Now it's up to the Ravens to shut down Lac-St-Louis. It is 6-0. Lac-St-Louis leading the PEI Remax Ravens from Charlottetown. I don't know if it's the nerves that have gotten to the Ravens. Maybe it's an early morning game, even though 11 o'clock is not really that early. But I know when I was younger that 11 o'clock was quite early in the morning. And it is going to be Neely Johnston pitching again for the Ravens. So coming up to bat for the Lions. Will be number 9, Elodie Fournier. She's the one that was hit by the softball earlier in the game. Just hit her shin. But the way Johnston delivers, that would have left a pretty good mark.
Nice throw.
Bottom of the second.
Let's go, Ravens. Let's get out of this.
Fournier, all ready to go. Johnston looking for the call. Winds up. Swing and a strike. Johnson delivers. Big hit. Nice cut.
Well done, Neely.
Foul tip.
Let's go, Ravens. Get behind her. Let's go now. Tough field.
0-2 is the count. None out. Nice poke. It gets down in there. And Fournier gets to first base. And she's held up.
Let's control our runner now, girls. Let's control her.
Coming into play now, number 20, Bertrand Nagy. She's replacing and number 2, Segala, who is the one that got the softball under the mask. Great poke. That's caught by the center fielder, Jamie Jenkins. And she holds up Fournier on first base.
One, ladies.
Chloe Sauvé steps up to the plate now. Number 8, right fielder for Lac-St-Louis. Johnston getting the signal. She's happy with that call. Winds up. Foul tip.
She's gone. Yeah.
Sauvé waits for the call from third base coach. Gets it. Johnston ready to toss. Nice poke to right field. Nice diving try, but that gets away from the right fielder. And the runners advance. First and second.
Okay, lead runner now. Lead runner if we got it.
Here's the pitcher for Lac-St-Louis. Number 28, Katia Jin. Last time she was up, she got the first base. Johnson delivers. Beautiful pitch.
Ready on 3.
So you're saying you want her in or out? Yeah, no problem.
One out so far. Bottom of the second. Nice poke, but that's gone foul.
You're up on her. Let's go 7.
0-2 is the count.
Anything your way, we'll get that lead
One
runner,
away.
okay?
Runners at second and first.
Your easiest play, ladies.
Lac-St-Louis leading 6-0. Bottom of the second. Delivery. Nice pitch. There's a hit. Play is going to first.
Watch it home, watch it
Oh,
home.
and the first base couldn't keep the glove on it. Jin is safe at first, and we got another run coming in. Fournier. That makes it 7-0. Quebec team's pretty strong. They're 3-0 in the tournament so far. The Ravens would love to spoil the undefeated record. They're 2-1 so far at the Eastern Championships under 14. Johnson waits, delivers. Foul tip. We got runners on second and third.
All right, girls, 1 away. We got this. Let's get out of it.
Up to the plate, number 15, McKinty, left fielder.
One out.
Last time she was up, she made it to first.
Nice pitch.
Beauty pitch from Johnston.
Hit, Neely.
0-2.
Go, Neil.
Pitcher's up in this count. It's her choice of what she wants to pitch next. Force McKinty to do something. She swings on that one. That's a foul tip.
Up on her.
Still 0-2.
Let's get this batter. Go, Neil.
Strike. Oh boy, that was a beauty of a pitch. 2 out now, bottom of the second. Up to the plate,
Go on, Ravens. Let's go.
number 5, Zoe Larive. Third base.
Let's go, Neely. You can do this.
Nice swing, nice pitch. Strike one.
Let's go, 7.
Out of go, Neely.
Right to her.
Good job back here, close.
You can do this.
Larive, ready for it. A little bit outside and down. 1-1.
Out of go.
Come on, Neely. You got this. Go, 7.
A little high. 2-1 is the count. 2 out, bottom of the second.
Go great, Daly.
Runners on second and third. Swing and a miss.
Nice pitch.
2-2.
Ready for contact.
It's a run on everything.
Go, Neil.
Foul. Johnston would love to hold Lac-St-Louis to just 1 run this inning.
Finish her, Daly.
Go, Neil.
Neely, Johnston sets, delivers. Big swing. And that's foul ball. Left fielder,
Try.
Isabel Jenkins couldn't get there in time. When pushing it a little bit too, it just suddenly kicked up. Hoping for a little more sunshine this morning. Bit high.
Close, Daly.
We got a full count.
Laser one, ladies.
2 out, bottom of the second.
Go, Neil.
McKinty batting. Johnston delivering. Ball 4, walking.
Eddie base, ladies. Finish this off. Eddie base.
No pitch, as the batter wasn't quite ready yet. That was she really wanted to get that ball across the plate. And up to bat right now is number 3, Mia Balduc. Nice hit from Mia. That's gone way out of play, though. That ball could have landed in Hampton.
Go, Neil.
She's got a nice swing. Bases loaded. Bottom of the second. Quebec scoring 1 run this inning, making it 7-0.
Good start, Daly.
Go, Neil.
Let's make a play for her, ladies. Let's go.
0-1. Little high.
Good spot there, Daly. Yeah.
Strike 2. Johnston with a great pitch. Balduc wanted the swing at that one, though.
Go, 7.
Johnson delivers. Nice poke. Is that going to be caught by second base? And it is. That's Carrie Anderson for the PEI Remax Ravens, getting the final out of the inning. Fantastic play. And it was Leon de Lac-St-Louis getting 1 run, 7-0. They lead, headed into the top of the third at the Under 14 Fast Pitch Eastern Canadian Championships, live from Meadens Cove Park in Quispam, New Brunswick. Thanks very much for watching online. It's presented by 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. And of course, thanks to all the volunteers. See that they got the canteen open. Of course, the grounds crew doing a fantastic job. And obviously the sponsors. They're a big part of this. Simply for Life, Pinnacle Painting, Leisure Time Sales.
All right, ladies. I'm ready for lots of smiles, lots of high fives.
Coach trying to charge up the Ravens. Get a couple of runs in this inning.
We always come from the back. We're always at last.
Going to be tough. I will say, Katsia Jin doing a phenomenal job on the mound.
We're always in the back. We're always in the
So far, she's got 2 strikeouts.
First at bat for the Ravens, number 18, Isabel.
Isabel Jenkins, it's her first time up the bat. Isabel is the left fielder for the Ravens. As the Ravens bench gets extremely loud. Jin sets, ready to go. Nice changeup. I love her pitch. The big windmill, but you don't know whether it's coming in at full speed or half speed. 2-0. Isabel Jenkins waiting for her pitch. 3-0 now. Good heads up by Jenkins. And she walks. And the Ravens finally get somebody on base. Up to bat now. Number 16, Carrie Anderson, plays second. And we've got Jenkins sliding into second. Fantastic base stolen. That's really fired up the Ravens bench. Jin is set. Waiting for her call. She gets it. Winds up. Delivers. Bit high as Jenkins gets to third. Scoring position now for the Ravens. Are they going to crack that goose egg? Nobody out. Top of the third. Anderson sets. Jin winds up. Oh, great play by the catcher for Lac-St-Louis. Lori Sear, she holds on to it. Jin mixing it up. Count is 3-1. Anderson. Swings. Strike. And it's great for Sear, the catcher, to keep the ball close. Full count now. Nobody out. Top of the third. Anderson hoping to drive home a run here. And that's ground. That's a walk. 2 on base. Runners on the corners. And Carrie Anderson doing a phenomenal job of stealing bases. She's on third. She had the walk. Stole second, stole third. And then, of course, Anderson just waiting for her pitch, making Jin come to her, and she ends up walking and gets on first. Coming up to the plate now for the Ravens, number 17, Winter Walsh, right fielder. Jin waits for her call. She likes it. She winds up. Delivers. Big hit down the first base line. Out at first, but the Ravens score their first of the game. They cracked the Lac-St-Louis goose egg, but they are still leading 7-1. It is the top of the third. 1 away. Up to bat now. We're at the top of the batting order. Number 2, Madison Burke. She plays shortstop. Runners are on second base, just the one runner. That's Carrie Anderson on second base, ready to try and get home. 1 away. Top of the third. Jin delivers. Hit back to Jin. She makes the play at first. And that moves Anderson to third base. We got 2 away now. Runner in scoring position. Jamie Jenkins is going to be swinging the bat here shortly. Coach bringing some of his players in field for the Lions. Jin sets and delivers. Ball 1. Two away, 1 ball. Swing and a foul. Jenkins scoring that run. That's really fired up the PEI Ravens. Jenkins, the center fielder. Jin sets, delivers. Ball. A little bit high. Hit back to Jin, makes the easy play to first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third. Ravens scoring 1, making the score 7-1. Lac-St-Louis leading. Great game so far. I know the score is a little different, but a phenomenal performance by both sides. Just a couple of unfortunate first inning for the Ravens, but they're battling hard as we get set for the bottom of the third. Neely Johnston still on the mound. The wind's picking up here. It's just about afternoon. It's great softball weather though. You don't want it too hot. Played a couple of games where it was just way too hot to be playing. This is fantastic. The wind, if it was a little lighter, it would be prime. Bottom of the third. Starting off. Number 22, the catcher, Lori Sear. Last time she was up to bat, she actually had a walk and a triple. Johnston waits for the call. She likes it. Sets and delivers. Little high. Ball 1. Little low, bounce before the plate. Ball 2. Two and 0, not out. Bottom of the third. Beautiful pitch from Johnston. I love the patience in this Quebec team. They're making Johnston come to them. Nice pitch. Strike 2. Counts 2-2. Great pitch. Strike 3. What a great way to kick off the bottom of the third for Neely Johnston on the mound. Little discussion between the two. Between Johnston and the catcher, Chloe Campbell. They're pretty happy with that one. They're fired up. Now at the plate, number 51, Mathilde Levine. Last time she was up, she got out and got the first. Nice bunt from Levine. Back to the pitcher. Plays at first, but she is safe. What a great run from Levine to get down to first. That was like a perfect bunt. The ball just pretty well stopped, so Johnston had to come to it instead of the ball going to her. We got a runner on first now. Up to the plate, Elodie Fournier. As Levine steals second, and now she's stealing third. And gets there in time.
Jason left early. She left the full step early. Tell the umpsters to watch. He's supposed to be having his eye right on her.
So we got another runner in scoring position for Lac-St-Louis as the wind picks up and blowing some dust across the fields.
Here we go, ladies. Plays a 1.
Let's go, Neely!
Big hit, but foul. Johnson delivers. Nice hit. The second, little stumble though. Runner comes home for Quebec. Play is out at first. 2 away, bottom of the third. It is now 8-1. Number 20 is in play now for Lac-St-Louis. Maya Bertrand Nagy. First pitch is a strike. 1-1. Last time that Bertrand Nagy was up, she had a fly out. Nice hit. This is going to be pitcher. Johnson makes the out and ends the inning. Quebec just scoring one. So great defense by PEI. It is 8-1. Lac-St-Louis leading the Remax Ravens from Charlottetown PEI. 2019 Eastern Canadian U14 Girls Fast Pitch Championships. It's presented by 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. Just the one run scored in that inning by Quebec.
Keep scrapping, girls. Keep scrapping.
The wind is really kicking up here now. At least down on the field. I know I'm looking at the flags. Oh, there they finally go.
We're gonna go from there.
The unfortunate thing is I don't see any more blue sky. A little cool. It's only 18 degrees. I think there might be a smidge of blue sky out there. They weren't forecasting any rain. Maybe that's changed. I mean, we do live in the Maritimes. This is where the show is coming from. Living on the Bay of Fundy. You wait a couple of seconds and the weather changes just like that. Coming up to the plate for the Ravens, number 3, Chloe Campbell, who's the catcher. Last time she was up, she struck out. Top of the 4th. Jin still on the mound for the Lions. Jin sets, delivers. Swing from Campbell. That gets to third. Is the play going to get there in time? What a great play. Zoe Larive getting it over to first in time. Mia Bolduc catching that. Leah McLeod's up to bat now. Number 32. She plays first base. Jin sets. Delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Nice poke, gets it in the hole. She gets on first. Great hit by Leah McLeod. And she gets PEI into I don't want to say a scoring position, but at least she's on base to try and get into a great scoring position. This is Ella Condon, number 10. She plays third base. Strike one. If you could see the look in Condon's eyes, she is determined to drive that ball as far as she can to bring home McLeod. Strike two. She's got a great swing. Jin with a great pitch. Strike three, catches her looking.
Now batting number 7, Haley Johnston.
At the plate now, Neely Johnson, the pitcher for PEI. Jin delivers. That's a ball. And McLeod moves on into second base, stands up. As Sear could not hold on to the ball behind the plate. Jin sets, delivers. Nice hit down the first base. And that is an easy out to end the top half of the 4th. Stranding a runner on second. Lac-St-Louis leads 8-1 as we get into the bottom of the 4th. And of course, there is a mercy rule: 15 runs after 3 innings, 10 runs after 4 innings, and 7 runs after 5 innings. Now, the game coming up this afternoon at 1 o'clock. It's going to be the Mississauga Tigers, who are 2-1 in the tournament. They won earlier today against the KV Dynamite, who are 1-2. If KV beats Mississauga, that's going to make things very interesting in the standings. And of course, the playoffs beginning this afternoon at 4:30, and then another game tonight at 6:30. And you can catch it all here on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. Lots of fans here for the 2019 Eastern Canadian U14 Girls Fast Pitch Championships, live from Meanings Cove Park, Quispam. Of course, we have another field to play as well. It's in Rossay at Wells, a beautiful field as well. To say the town of Quispam and Rossay have really come together for this. And of course, all the volunteers that make all the players and parents and everybody else that's here feeling welcome. It's just our great maritime hospitality. Coming up to the plate now. Number 8. What a hit! What a snag by third base Ella Condon. Line drive, just a beautiful grab. That right there was a great play. Good heads up by Ella. Number 34. This is Lori Dubuc. She's now in the game. Dubuc. She gets a hit in there to shortstop. She runs it out and is definitely in there in time. First base, number 32, Leah McLeod couldn't hold on to it, but right fielder is there to, Winter Walsh was there to be able to recover the ball and hold Dubuc at first. Number 15, Tamara McKinty, great hit. That advances the players. Up to the plate now, number 5, Zoe Larive. She's got runners at second and third. There's one away, bottom of the 4th. Nice pitch. A little high, though. She's got the speed.
Okay, taking her at 3, girls. It's into your side, Bastard.
Larive is all set to go. Neely Johnson throwing it. Nice pitch. She almost caught the Dubuc over on second place, slowly getting back. She almost was thinking about throwing it, trying to get her out. Johnson likes that call. She's saying yes. Winds up, delivers. A little low. Great job by the catcher to get that one. Chloe Campbell, that was down in the dirt. Johnson's ready. She wants to get out of this inning. She's one away. Pitch, ball, pass ball. And all the runners advance. Scoring positions now.
Okay, ladies, trying to hold the runner. Place it 1.
Nice poke. And that gets through everybody. 2 runs are scoring now for Lac-St-Louis. That extends it 10-1. Single for Zoe Larive. But she does bring home 2. To the plate now, number 3, Mia Bolduc. She's the first base for the Lions. Johnston pitches a great one in there. A nice strike. Good cut. Strike 2. Bolduc waits for it. Swings. Strikeout. 2 away. Runner on first. Scores 10-1. We're now at the top of the batting order. Sear takes the first pitch. It's a strike. Good swing. Foul tip, though. Strike 2. 0-2. 2 out. Bottom of the 4th. Runner on first. Johnston sets. She's up in the pitch count. This is great for her. Nice poke from Sear. She gets a single. Runner's held up on second.
Any base, ladies. 2 outs. Any base.
Mathilde Levine. Last time she was up, she got on to first. Excuse me, Emma Shaman has replaced Levine. Nice hit. That's hit straight to center field. Here comes a runner for Lac-St-Louis. They get another one. It is now 11-1. It's bottom of the 4th, and of course with the 10-run mercy rule after 4, that ends the game. Tough go for the PEI Remax Ravens. They have gone 2-2 at the tournament, while Lyon Lac-St-Louis have gone 4-0. A phenomenal performance this tournament for Lac-St-Louis. Katia Jin on the mound. She's got a great arm, and she was probably the reason why they did so well. Of course, I mean, Lac-St-Louis got the bat swinging, of course. So that brings an end to this game, 11-1. Lac-St-Louis winning over the PEI Remax Ravens. Another game coming up on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. 1 o'clock game time. Mississauga Tigers are going to be taking on the host team, KV Dynamite. Mississauga is 2-1. They won earlier this morning. And KV is 1-2. This afternoon, we'll have 4:30 the first playoff game and the second playoff game coming up at 6:30. And now we are going to have the players of the games announced. Of course, the friendship and exchanging of pins. That's always fun. Nice little collection. Looks like both teams had a fun game. They're all smiling. And that's the most important thing, is the memories that are being made here during the 2019 Eastern Canadian U14 Girls Fast Pitch Championships, presented by 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. And I guess there's this is the Eastern Canadian Championships everywhere. The U19s, the U16s, and they're happening all over the place. I know the U19s are happening in Fredericton right now. Just waiting for the players of the game. Those are really neat little bats. And I'm so short that would actually be the perfect size for me.
Player of the game for Remax Ravens, number 32, Leah McLeod.
Leah McLeod, player of the game for the Ravens from PEI. Look at that sportsmanship right there. That's fantastic.
And player of the game for the Lions, Zoe Larive.
Zoe Larive getting the player of the game for Leon de Lac-St-Louis. We'll be coming up in less than an hour on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant, with the next game between Mississauga and the host, KV Dynamite. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. My name's Colin Friars. We will see you in a little bit.